Okay. Turn that down now. All right. Welcome to another episode of the Ymbangium podcast.
Hello.
My name is Brian.
I'm Daryl.
I'm Darian.
And you just heard something I whipped up in my little recording studio in my parents' basement. This is the Ymbangium podcast, and your web stream is up and running apparently. So ready to go. We're on Facebook Live.
We are on Facebook Live.
It's glitching out.
Yeah, it is.
But that's okay. Just
out.
don't move too much, guys.
Wow.
It's going crazy, isn't it?
Sure
We might
is.
have to just take that off. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I would.
little distracting.
I'm also using a webcam that's from like 94.
94.
I think
and a
2000.
laptop from like
I think just
2001.
I think
That's like from 2012.
just 2000 and none. Let's just take that off. And people are just gonna have to stare at me for a bit.
So we're no longer on.
No, we're on Facebook Live.
No. But
No, you can't see yourselves.
are not.
You are
Good.
not.
We're just
on video.
we'll be.
You guys just
we'll
didn't
your
want to be
conscience.
on video, so
We'll be your conscience. Change the song back.
Yeah.
why? It's such a great song.
No.
I'll polish it up, and it's gonna be a better song next week. We're gonna have that. Okay, let's see. Welcome to another episode of the Ymbangium podcast. I just already did that, and I'm looking for my phone because I'm staring right at it. It's been another fortnight. Welcome, gentlemen.
Hello.
How goes your last 2 weeks?
Cold.
Yeah,
Well, rather the last 2 hours.
it's been cold in the last.
No,
2 hours.
it's just cold right now.
It's cold in Calgary.
No. It's just cold right now.
Well, it's
in this
cold in
basement.
this basement. That's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks,
and-
Notley.
Thanks. Why are you thanking our premier, Rachel Notley, Daryl?
Because of the carbon tax, that's why Dad just shut off the heat.
Wait,
He doesn't want to get charged more.
Dad has already done that.
No, that's more so.
No,
He's
I
been
don't
doing
think
that
so.
for a very long time,
It's,
Daryl.
it's about the same.
I know, it's more so, man.
It's about the same.
More so.
Oh man,
It's so cold in this basement.
No, it
Yeah.
gets-
My nose is cold and my toes is cold.
your toes
I'm
is
like
in
I'm
your
like
nose?
I'm like a Colby Calais song right now.
does it start from your nose down to your toes?
It crinkles my nose.
I do not get it.
Oh man. So a lot of interesting things in the last couple weeks have gone by. I think. What do you guys? What did you guys experience?
Why are you asking us? I,
cannot
want you to tell
remember.
us.
I just wanted to check on you guys first before I start to get into my into my rants.
Okay, well, did you hear about YouTube TV?
I did not.
I actually seen that, but I have not actually looked into it. So what is YouTube TV, Daryl?
So it's going to be a subscription-based thing, not based off of YouTube Red. What is that called?
Yeah, YouTube Red.
Yeah, but I guess YouTube Red.
You have
So
to
it's-
pay for the YouTube Red, right?
Yeah,
$10 a month.
yeah, and
something?
that pairs up with your
Google Play Music.
Play Music streaming service, kind of like iTunes streaming service.
Apple
Oh.
Music and Spotify.
Yeah,
That's
and
pretty cool.
Spotify.
But
But
Google.
for YouTube TV, for a monthly cost of $35 a month,
Holy
you
crap!
gain access to, I don't know, X amount of sub cable channels,
Like you get cable basically.
kind of, and then you have like unlimited cloud DVR.
Wow. Yeah, but you still have to pay for internet.
Yeah, that's what Google's trying to do, where they're trying to take control of the internet with Google Fiber, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I haven't heard anything about Google Fiber in the last while.
Google Fiber is restructuring as far as from what I've read. But I mean, so basically ABC, NBC, CBS, all of the national broadcasting
I'm gonna try and
companies,
get a
and
list.
all those things are being put into YouTube TV.
Yeah, so you'll get stuff like CNN, BET, Comedy
Like live though, or
No, wait, sorry, no. Those are the ones they aren't getting.
oh,
They will be getting like sports and news and primetime TV shows
I
from
assume.
like ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC.
Okay.
Is it like gonna be live and after the live section, the videos are available to watch on demand?
No, I'm assuming it's going to act like a TV source.
So it's just
so you have
live.
channels you watch that are live, and then you can select DVR, like shows to DVR.
Okay.
Um,
So hold on. So does that mean you can eliminate your cable subscription
yes,
for well, it's not really cable, right? If it's just
your
normal
TV subscription.
your TV subscription, because it's usually $30 a month.
Yeah, depending on what you get.
How much are you paying for regular cable?
$0
Because you don't have.
exactly because I live on the internet. I have no point to watch TV.
Well, we pay for cable, and the girls just watch Treehouse TV, so it's like $30 a month plus the $40 for internet for Telus. So it's not too bad for us. So
Where
it's
are
not too
we?
bad.
And here, I have no idea.
Yeah, because you don't watch TV here.
Exactly.
And he doesn't pay the bill.
Exactly.
So it's I guess it's going to be a big thing for the telecom companies to figure out if Google is going to be playing fair. Right?
Well, I mean, they're already going to be streaming ABC, CBS, Fox, NBC, ESPN, stuff like that. And it's just, I don't know. They're just, because who's the biggest? Time Warner cable?
Time Warner.
They own like ABS.
ABC.
ABS-CBN.
ABS-CBN, that's a Filipino.
No, I was thinking Cars. Automatic braking system. And like the fact that they have Fox on here, because isn't Fox owned by another giant like cable company? I don't know what cable companies are there.
Isn't
in the
that
States?
Rupert Murdoch guy?
Time
who owns
Warner.
it, and that's it.
I guess.
Time Warner.
AT&T maybe.
AT&T. That's pretty good.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if that suits people's fancies, I mean, I don't think we're gonna get access to it because Canada.
Yeah, not yet, at least.
That Bell has so much power over like 90% of the U.S. content that filters through here because it has to go and pass the licensing laws that Bell owns like copyrights to or something. I don't know.
So basically, Bell owns stuff, and then CBC and all of them.
No, Bell owns stuff, and then the CRTC regulates what things Bell can like push forward.
Oh,
Yeah, and by Bell I mean Bell
weird.
Media Group, not the cell phone company, even though they're the same thing. But
they're
Bell
the same
Media
company. Oh. Well, it's gonna be a whole lot different landscape later
Group.
on.
Is that the correct grammar?
A whole lot different.
Is it?
I don't know.
Is that the correct grammar?
But that's all I had in my notes because nobody's using OneNote.
Right. Like,
Oh, sorry, I have not been able to use OneNote.
jeez.
I'm sorry.
I don't. OneNote's all right.
You just want to use Google Drive.
Not even. I just.
You just don't want to put notes down.
Yeah. Like I use OneNote basically every day for school.
So that's why you don't want to use it for.
No, not even.
Because you tie it into school and you're like, ugh. Oh, I can talk about terrible drivers in Calgary.
Well, I saw that you posted up an awesome video, an awesome dash cam video on your Facebook.
12-second dash cam video of some dude who I guess I'm in his blind spot because he just like throws his signal on and starts merging. It's like that's not how you freaking change lanes. I have lots of words that include expletives that.
Were you? Well, it's kind of scary, but you know what? That's what defensive driving is, my friend. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that you
I
were
should have
able
let him
to.
hit me.
No,
I should have let him hit me.
No,
Yeah.
You have the dash
at
cam
fault.
video.
I
He has
have
the
the dash
video.
cam video.
No, it
I am
doesn't-
not at fault.
No,
though.
you are at fault.
No,
because,
I'm not at fault.
Yeah,
He is at fault.
No, because
Yes.
you're behind him.
No, that's not how that works.
Yes, that's how it works.
No, it's not. I
we can,
have
no,
a dash cam.
no.
I may be
No.
behind him. I'm not at fault.
He's not at fault.
Okay. You see him, he's in front of you. If you don't slow down because you see him hitting you and you let him hit you, you're at fault.
No, I'm not at fault.
I can guarantee you're going to be at fault.
I won't be
the
at
person
fault.
behind is always at fault.
It's
no
only
matter-
like that because people don't have recording devices back then.
Yeah.
That's the reason why that is how it is.
But if you're not paying attention to the road in front of you,
Well, he's
like,
not paying attention to the road behind him.
No. See,
That's the thing.
Even if he were to
Yeah.
go in front of you and hit you, you're still at fault. It doesn't matter about the dash cam video.
No,
I
I'm
can
not at fault.
I can guarantee.
I'm not at fault.
What if a car that's parked on the side, right,
Yeah.
is about to go, so
Yeah.
flips the signal to go left,
Yeah.
and goes, but doesn't see a car on the way, and that car hits from behind? Who's at fault?
The person who is coming towards you, it's their fault to get out of the way.
That's so
yeah.
wrong.
I bet you any
that's
money.
wrong.
So wrong.
Yeah,
wrong.
it's true.
No,
It's
that's
true.
wrong.
I
Nope,
can
it's
guarantee
wrong.
you.
No,
Because the people who are behind have
No,
to be
that's
aware of
wrong.
the front. Yes.
that's wrong.
The police don't care.
Oh my god.
The person who is behind will always be at fault.
No,
Yes.
no.
He has the video.
Yeah, the video's there, but you saw him. So if you saw him and you didn't slow down and he hit you, you're at fault.
No,
Yeah, I can guarantee you.
no, not at fault.
Go search it
No, I'm not
online
gonna
right
search
now.
it.
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
not at fault.
Yeah, no. You can say that all you want. You're
I'm
going
not
to
at
be
fault.
you're going to be the one who's going to be cuz
not
he
at fault.
flipped his signal, right?
Yeah, he flipped his signal as he was coming into my
Yeah,
lane.
and didn't. Yeah.
It
He didn't check his blind spot.
Actually, I didn't even see his signal being flicked because it was already going on once he got into your
No,
side.
he flicked it for like less than a
There's
second
video
and
evidence.
started going in. So
Dar-
he didn't.
Darian,
The fact that he didn't check his blind spot is his fault.
Go check that, Darian. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. He didn't check his blind
But
spot,
it's not my fault.
but
No, it's not my fault.
I can tell you that there's going to be there's gonna be
Definition
an
of
issue.
your my fault and my fault is different. It's not my fault.
Gotta love being able to check on whether or not you're going to be in trouble if you have that. Now, if there's a T-bone, that's a different story, right? Who's at fault? The T-bone?
Both people. I watched a T-bone happen.
No, not
Some
both
dude
people.
was waiting to turn
always-
left. Nope. Some dude was waiting to turn left at a light. The light goes yellow and then red. He still doesn't.
You okay there, Darian?
Who is at fault? The driver who is entering a lane or moving traffic and strikes another car is always at fault in these scenarios.
Boom.
Really?
100%.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I'm wrong.
Yes.
I sit corrected.
But yeah, I watched a dude turn left. So you know the situation. You're sitting in the intersection,
Yeah.
waiting to turn left.
Uh-huh.
It goes yellow and it goes red. So then he goes, and a person runs a red light.
Yeah.
They're both at fault. He's not supposed to be in the intersection. Whether he was waiting for it to turn or not, in theory, traffic laws suggest you are not allowed to be in the intersection unless you can safely clear it.
In theory,
Not
but
in
the
theory,
person who
by the rules.
yeah, but someone I know just got T-boned, and the person who ran the red light's at fault.
They're
And
both
they're,
at
no,
fault.
they're not both at
The
fault.
person turning left is
I'm
not
already
allowed to turn
I
left.
am telling you right now what has happened.
I'm saying on an insurance claim, that's 50-50.
It's not 50-50. Their car got totaled. The people who got T-boned, okay? The person who's making that left, and now the person who is going to be at fault is the one who ran that red light.
They're both at fault at that point.
They just got their car written
I
off, and they
understand
just got
that.
a brand new car.
I understand
and
that.
it's not 50-50.
But if I would say that was 50-50, 100%.
You would say, but the insurance companies said one person was at 100% fault. So you did that. You said that. So
Because they're both running red lights. That's the problem, though.
no,
Yes, they're both running red lights.
no, it was yellow as they're making the
No.
left before the red.
No.
Yeah, they didn't.
I'm
if you're
not
making
saying
a
the
left
one
on
that
yellow,
happened for your friend. I'm
Yeah.
saying the one I saw.
Yeah.
Both lights were red.
Okay.
He was turning left on a light, sitting in the intersection.
So how do you know that that's 50-50? Did you stop and help them?
No, of course not. I couldn't help them because I was already making a left.
No. Before them or after them? You were making a left on the other intersection? Where were you in this?
I was waiting to turn left, but my light was red, so I just stopped. I saw the guy go on a red.
On a red.
Because, so he's turning left on a red.
Yeah.
She's going through a red.
Yeah.
They're both at fault.
Oh, well. We don't know on that insurance claim. So we can't assume on that one. Oh man.
It's still 100% both everybody's fault. Everybody there.
Everyone's fault.
Everyone's fault.
Everyone in that intersection.
They're all at fault. The ones sitting at a red light, the ones going on a green.
The pedestrians waiting to cross.
The pedestrians waiting to cross. It's the one at Center and 16th.
Oh yeah. No, that's a dangerous one too, because everyone's speeding on 16th
When
it's
it's a
clearly a 50 zone, and everybody wants to drive a 70. That's
this was a Friday morning.
That's a Trans-Canada highway that cuts
kilometers
through
per hour.
Yes, Trans-Canada highway that cuts through Calgary. So, yeah, everyone is always speeding through that part of the city. No one likes that part of the city. But yeah, that's quite interesting, Daryl. I learned something new today. I was wrong again on my traffic assumptions. You know what we should do? We should have a yearly discussion on whether or not we have to take our road test every year.
Absolutely. Not every year.
No, I think every year.
I think 3 years is
No,
fine.
3 years is too long. It's
No, I'm lazy. I say 3 years. I don't want to take it every year.
I'm lazy too. We don't take it at all. So why are you complaining now?
Well, I still haven't. I'm still GDL.
Are you still GDL?
Yeah, I'm lazy. I told
What
you.
the heck?
Yeah, I just can't drive without liquor. That's
you
it.
can't drive without liquor and past 2 p.m.
No.
2 a.m. or something, right?
No, I can drive in Twilight.
Oh, okay.
Is that Twilight?
During Twilight?
Yeah, when Edward is flying around and Jacob is running on all fours.
Oh, man. So, yeah. 7 days for me, gentlemen.
7 days.
Yeah, 7 days. I've been streaming on YouTube for a couple hours every night.
And how does your
Borrowing
wife
Daryl's
feel
games.
about that? How does your wife feel about that?
Rolo's not too happy about it. But it is quite fun, I can tell you that much. Well, it's at 10 p.m. till midnight usually. I'm doing that. So it's actually pretty good. I've increased my subscription, people who have subscribed to my YouTube channel by
but now
6
your YouTube
subscribers.
channel is weird.
It is weird.
So you should fix that.
What do you mean?
How do you fix that?
How do you fix it?
Just split up content.
What do you mean?
Don't have a YouTube channel that has vlogs, music covers.
Why can't I?
And then video gameplay.
It's basically a channel. So the channel has different programs on it. So one program at 10 p.m. to 12 is my gaming episode.
How does your content look from now going back 2 months or so?
Actually, 3 months.
3 months?
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, so I think that's what he's trying to get at, right?
No. He's saying I should move this to a different channel as a streaming channel and have
not
my
as a streaming channel. Just don't have or hide your vlogs.
No, I'm not going to hide my vlogs. You know why? Because I put time and effort into those things, and I'm getting paid for them.
So upload it somewhere else.
I'm earning $1.50 a month. $1.50. So hopefully I can make some more cash and buy myself
Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII. Well, I can now. I have $33 in my AdSense.
I'm leaving Maker Studio.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that? Do you make more money now?
Yeah, I'll make more money.
So you're more like $5 a month now?
I'll probably make closer to like $4.50.
$4.50. Nice. $4.50 a month is pretty good.
That pays for my email, man.
Yeah, that's not bad. You can keep that going, man.
Even though my email's free.
What?
Yeah, my email's free because my work pays for it. So.
Huh.
Oh.
But if I want any more, then people have to pay me.
Yeah.
It's for the website.
Ymbangium.ca?
Yeah.
Actually, I tried to access that, Ymbangium.ca. It just doesn't go anywhere.
Then you're not typing it in right.
I don't know how to spell my own last name.
Because I can definitely guarantee that it goes somewhere.
Where does it go to?
It goes into the Office 365 login page.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. No,
See?
that's what it was.
See?
No, I hear you.
Why does that say WAPO?
Because it does. Because they pay for your.
I mean, mine says.
There we go.
Mine says
your
University
email.
of Calgary.
Yeah, but if you click on the
Ymbangium.ca.
if you click on login,
So.
what are you doing, Darian?
You okay there, boys?
There you go. Yeah.
There you got it.
Well,
there you go.
actually, no. It goes to Office 365. That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are basically pumping up all of our channels. Do you have a YouTube channel?
No, I'm too busy.
You're too busy doing what?
School
and
studying.
Studying takes
Sleeping.
a lot of time.
Come on, man.
I haven't hung out with my fiance in a while because all she does is study
And work.
and work.
Don't you draw and stuff like that? You should stream that.
He's too busy.
Don't have time.
You don't even have time to hit record.
Oh,
Hit
Darian,
stream.
I was gonna.
you should start streaming to YouTube your studying sessions.
Oh, you should do
And then-
that.
and
It's
then
just
people-
you and people watch you
then
study.
and then you just put on like Monster Cat or whatever, and you'd be like, "All right, guys, let's go study." And then,
What's Monster Cat?
It's a
He's like
record label.
is it a record label?
Yeah.
I thought he was a DJ
What?
Monster
No.
Cat. Monster
Cat's
is
a label.
from Deadmau5.
No.
Is Monster
It's a-
Cat the
it's
one
a
who
no.
killed Dead Mouse?
Canadian-based music label.
Yeah.
Oh, so what does the
it's
music
mostly
label
for
do?
indie electronic artists.
So you can actually use
Electronic album mixes.
You can use their
some-
music on your
Some
stream?
of their music
Oh, that's
is
pretty good.
free from copyright.
Really?
claims.
which is
whatever.
bullshit.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Calling it out because I got copyright stricken with Monster Cat stuff.
Yeah, no, not all of Monster Cat stuff is.
There you go.
I know. I'm saying it's bullshit.
It
Why
has-
do they want
it
my
all
money?
has to be it all
My
has to
money.
be free.
Doesn't Twitch have a page where
They
they
do
give you?
and I use that page, and I still got copyright stricken.
On YouTube?
Wow.
No, on Twitch.
What? Why?
My VOD was just like, "There's copyright music on here. We're gonna cancel." I'm like, I used the page you gave me.
Oh, that's how it was too on YouTube. Apple. It said this is all free copyright music and all that stuff, and same thing with Apple. And all of a sudden, I got copyright strikes on my YouTube channel.
What are you talking about?
Basically, you know the trailers that you can make on YouTube on iMovie.
Mm-hmm.
All that music is copyright strike. Copyright
That shouldn't be right.
Copyright free.
copyright free. I don't know what that's called. I ended up using it, and then I got copyright strikes, and people were claiming that was their music. I'm like, no, Apple licensed this, license free.
Right?
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's why like all the old Wong Fu
Rooster
stuff
Teeth.
and Rooster Teeth,
Yeah.
and you hear it, and like Philly D, and you're just like, I've heard this before. Like the guitar one.
Yeah. I know that one.
It's like a vlogging style, and people talk over.
Yeah, no. When people make something, it's basically the
Totally.
thing where people make stuff. Oh man, that's too funny. But yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say. I've been searching.
Well, I've learned about the Pro Apps bundle for education on the Mac App Store.
Okay, what's the Pro Apps bundle?
You get 5 apps. You get Final Cut Pro X. You get
For how much?
what's the other one? You get Compressor. You get
Logic Pro X.
Whoa.
You basically get stuff that is for video editing and music editing.
Yeah.
For 260 Canadian.
As
Holy
a
crap.
student.
Yeah.
And then you can use that to make money.
Yeah. Right?
All right.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah, okay, Darian, how are you going to make that money? You already said you're too busy.
Yeah.
Don't buy it
No,
'cause you
I'm
say
just
it's a good deal.
announcing it.
Sorry, we had this conversation.
I learned
before.
about it, and that it's a good price.
We had this conversation before. Where
Sorry,
Darren said he was
ignore
gonna buy
that. Don't listen to what I was talking about. You don't deserve to hear about it. Apparently.
Oh man. Oh, so our last episode we had a little bit of the Oscars.
Right.
So the funny thing about that is
We said La La Land was
La
going to win.
La La was going to win, and I was right. Did you see that?
Yeah, and then they were wrong. And then
you were wrong.
I was just like, as soon as they announced it, I was like, fist bump.
And then you saw that they
And then-
announced the best female actress.
But you could tell right away. Rolo and I were watching this, and as we're watching it, what's his nuts? Who's the older gentleman who
Warren Beatty.
Warren Beatty goes. He looks at it and is like, "Oh, something's wrong, and then the
woman. I don't know
her
who
name?
she is.
Who was
I didn't
that?
know who either of them were.
Who is Warren Beatty?
He's the guy from
From?
what's his name? For some reason, I'm blanking out. Who is Warren Beatty, Daryl? Where's he from?
I don't know. I asked you.
He's like a long time. He's in almost every other movie past 1990.
You mean previous?
Before 1990, yeah. Who is it?
I do not know who he
No,
is.
doesn't matter. All we know is that they messed up, and apparently it was screwed up by a tweet. He was tweeting.
What are you talking about?
The guy that there were two accountants holding those things, and he has the backup envelope, and basically when what's her name won La La Land as Best Actress, Emma Stone, he basically tweeted Emma Stone won Best Actress, took the picture and tweeted the thing, right? And then as he was brought in, or as she got in, he handed out another card for a Best Picture or Best Movie or whatever, and he handed the backup card for Emma Stone's thing. So he was a little bit preoccupied, and that's basically what happened. And the two people who were in charge of that thing are no longer invited to the Oscars to be.
So you said they took a picture of the card to post on social media?
No, it took a picture of Emma Stone as she won. So she came off the stage holding her statue. Yeah. He tweeted, "This is our best, this is our best actress," and she walked in. And then during that time, there's the part of the program where they're announcing who it is. So basically, instead of him handing the best picture, he handed out the backup envelope to Warren Beatty.
Or you know what they could do is they could have the Oscar card that gets handed out, properly designed.
Yeah, that's both. That is both things that happened with Steve Harvey.
Yeah,
right. It was poorly designed, and it was just wrong the whole time because it. Yeah, poor Steve Harvey. His ghost has come back to haunt the Oscars. Oh man. But yeah,
I'm trying to get a picture of the card.
There you go.
Because the card is
that's $200 Canadian or US dollars,
or $260 Canadian.
$260 Canadian for the Pro Apps bundle.
Wow, you get all of that
for education.
It is pretty good.
Those are just icons, right? People that have no idea what those icons are won't know what it is.
People who are Mac users can.
So it's Final Cut Pro X, Logic Pro X, Motion 5, Compressor 4, and Main Stage 3.
Oh, yeah. So the design for the card, Best Picture, is in tiny text at the very bottom
in the
of
fine
the card,
print,
basically, and then it says the Moonlight.
You know what? See, this is what they get for asking the designers, hey, you know what? We want you to design the cards for the Oscars for pro bono. We'll tell everybody about how well you design.
No, that's not what happens. It's more like, who here knows how to use Photoshop?
No, not Photoshop. It's
Illustrator.
Illustrator.
Who here knows how to use Illustrator?
Publisher. Oh man, yeah. No, I feel sorry for those two actors that end up screwing up because When the guy from La La Land, the producer, goes like, "Yep, this is not a joke. Moonlight won. Nope, this is not a joke. Come on, guys." He was so mad. He was ready to choke Warren Beatty. Well, yeah, but it just makes you wonder how much time and effort it actually takes for this thing. And one of the most important nights for the year for these people, for bad design, and the lady who goes, who cares? It's La La Land.
Well, the guy shouldn't have been such a cuck, right? He should have just spoken out and been like, "This is wrong."
Yeah.
He just, because he stood there
he
looking
just
around
said,
for like 5 seconds.
He
and then the
absolutely.
lady just like pulled it and said,
La La Land.
La La Land.
He didn't pull it.
He should have just said Emma Stone.
What's that?
You should have just said Emma Stone.
Yeah, it says Emma Stone.
Best picture is Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Apparently.
And then,
I think
and
this
then
is
they
wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He was afraid to do it.
He's an actor. He's on stage all the time.
Yeah, but he didn't. See, that's another thing too. Is those cards don't get shown until, right? Like until they open that card, the people who are presenting don't know.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think though is not that when they open that, it's when they receive the card before they go out, they should see and practice their lines. and the winner is,
I think they should just stop using physical media. Physical paper.
They should just broadcast it above.
yeah.
What the best picture is.
And then you just go play and it'll play the thing.
On the teleprompter it'll say.
Yeah, or like teleprompter.
Yeah.
Have a teleprompter and then have the card just say look up and read teleprompter.
Yeah, exactly. you flip the flat, you pull the card out, and you look at the teleprompter. You go, "Moonlight."
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, we've just fixed the Oscars, everybody.
the Oscars.
We've fixed the Oscars, and they're gonna enjoy that. Oh man. Yeah, no, that's that's super funny. Oh man. So, gentlemen, when do you think you guys are going to have enough money to join me on my voyage around the moon?
Is Elon Musk already selling tickets?
Yeah, 2 people are going to have the ability to have first commercial flight around the moon.
The opportunity.
What's that?
The opportunity?
The opportunity. Not really good.
Is it tens?
Elon Musk is going to gift them the ability.
Yeah, he's going to give it to them.
Is it tens of thousands?
More like millions.
Yeah,
is it in the millions?
I'd think so.
It's millions. It's not thousands.
Well,
no, not
to me,
tens of
commercial
thousands.
sounds tens of thousands.
Commercial is any money. Doesn't matter.
$10.
They're putting it out there to whoever is rich enough to fund the gas and the fuel to launch themselves into
Elon Musk is a
into
billionaire.
outer space.
What's a couple drops in his bucket? He can just donate it.
He needs to make that money.
That's fine. He's already made it with Tesla
Yeah,
And
and
PayPal.
X.com.
and PayPal. That's how he got famous, right? PayPal.
Co-created PayPal.
X.com.
Yeah.
SpaceX.
Yeah.
Elon Musk?
Yeah. X.com is
Oh.
Elon Musk.
SpaceX.com, isn't it? Or is it just
No.
X now?
X.com is the exchange.
Yeah. XE.com is the
Oh,
exchange.
yeah, never mind then.
X.com was the original PayPal.
Oh.
And then when they got the PayPal domain, X.com redirected to PayPal.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And yes, X.com did exactly what Exchange does.
Can you actually find out how much it'll cost to send someone across into space? There's actually, you know what's funny though, is while this is happening, there's another company out there in the SpaceX league where they're trying to challenge Elon Musk's spatial.
Yeah, aren't they Russian or something like that?
Is it Russian?
Anyway, speaking of space, can we talk about how horrible Passengers was?
And Passengers was such a great movie.
It's all right.
You know what would have been better?
No, I mean, I'm saying it was horrible because it could have been good.
It could have been.
It could have been good.
No, but they made it into all happy and
I know.
innocuous.
But
and
it should have been, I want Passengers style movie, but
Thriller.
thriller.
isn't that Pandorum? Though, you think about it.
No, because
Pandorum,
aliens-
he wakes up from
90
hypersleep,
years early.
90 years early.
No,
And then
they don't actually.
You know, and then he hangs out with his beautiful.
They wake up. They wake up later than they're supposed to, and then spoiler alert: if you haven't seen Pandorum, they find out they're like crash landed in water on a planet.
They're already in the planet.
They're already on the planet.
Yeah.
So they weren't in space.
So they already reached where they needed to reach.
Yeah.
And
an alien infiltrated the thing.
did Pandorum meet its expectations?
I enjoyed it.
And Pandorum was pretty gritty. I liked it.
Dennis Quaid.
No, but I still like Passengers. I enjoyed it.
It should have been thriller.
They tried to make it innocuous.
They should have made it. They should have made it.
They got it to where they needed it to.
They should have made it where Chris Pratt was awake already.
Which he was.
And sorry. They should have made it. Chris
both
Pratt
of
was
them
awake.
No, both of them were awake.
No. Chris Pratt. It should have started with Chris
Wait,
Pratt.
hold on.
is
Spoiler
awake.
alert.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss Passengers.
Yeah. Spoiler alert! If you have
haven't
not
seen
watched
it.
or
Well, you
or
spoiled
watched,
it. You were like, "Oh, they're all happy and innocuous."
Yeah.
that's not spoiler alert.
How is that not spoiler?
That's like,
alert?
yeah.
You
not
just
a spoiler
said that
alert.
was the end.
No, it's not. It's not a spoiler alert. You guys could figure. It's a happy movie. At the end of the day, it's a happy movie.
And it shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should have started off with Chris Pratt finding out that J Law is waking up, and then so he goes out his way. They become friends and they become lovers, and then Lawrence Fishburne wakes up,
Lovers
and then
and Other
Lawrence Fishburne
Strangers?
should have been like, "Oh, something went wrong," and then they all look, and Chris Pratt's looking all like, and then Lawrence Fishburne should have said, "He woke you up," and then she just should have lost her fucking mind. Sorry, I swear.
Why would you swear?
I'm sorry.
It doesn't.
It didn't add.
It doesn't add to how frustrated you sound already, Daryl.
Look. Look, I couldn't help it. The movie could have been so good.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
It wasn't though.
It was such a great movie. You get to see J Law swimming.
It wasn't good.
You get to see Chris Pratt topless. And Star-Lord saves the day again.
I just wanted it to be a thriller where Chris Pratt is actually a serial murderer and he just keeps waking up people every now and then.
That would
No. One after the other.
One after
Not every
the
now and then.
No, like
other. Oh, you know what he should have done? He should do like a Clue style game
Right.
where it's like he wakes up 11 other people and then he kills one of them and then they have to figure out who killed it with what and where.
Oh, man. New trailers came out though. Have you watched the new
Fate of the
trailers?
Furious?
Fate of the
I
Furious.
have not seen that.
And Alien.
I saw that.
Covenant?
No,
Yeah.
is it Covenant?
How
No.
dare you? How dare you?
No, Covenant is the first one.
Wow. How dare you? That's Prometheus.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Jeez. Doubting me. All I do at work is watch trailers.
Did you hear that, Matt? That's all Daryl does. He watches trailers.
Watch trailers. You'd have to listen
Trailers
to this podcast
all day.
to find out.
Oh man. Yeah. So
What else is there?
what else?
You
Yeah,
said
Fate of the
trailers.
Furious and
I don't know. I think
Power Rangers. Are you gonna watch Power Rangers?
I'm gonna watch Power Rangers. I'm gonna watch Fate of the Furious.
in theaters.
Yeah, I want to watch Fate of the Furious in theaters.
do you have
gonna
any
be
idea how they will name the next movie?
9?
Yeah.
Fast 9? Okay.
They're gonna name it
I don't know. There's no answer to this.
Gone in 90 seconds.
A minute and 30 seconds. Gone in a minute and 30 seconds.
Or no, it's 9 seconds. I don't know.
Oh, it would be
Fast 9 seconds. 9 seconds fast. There you go. 9 seconds fast.
no.
No.
Not Fast and the Furious 9-second car.
Oh, because it's faster than a 10-second.
Yeah. You owe me a 10-second car.
Oh, there you go. And then Fast and the Furious 10 is going to be a prequel. But it's just going to be like recap.
It's just going to be
Fast
Han.
and the Furious.
That's all it is.
The Han story.
The prequel is going to be about Han meeting Dom. Yeah.
No, that's going to be 11 because Vin Diesel only signed up to do up to 10.
Yeah.
Just like in 1, 2, and 3.
But Vin Diesel doesn't sign up for things. He's the one who continues them.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the one who produces all these movies.
Vin Diesel didn't do 2 or 3 because he was just like...
He did 3.
He
did
cameoed 3.
He did 3.
He
we all know.
do 3.
No, he was during that time.
That's already in the timeline.
During Fast and the Furious 6.
Where Fast 7?
6.
Yeah, it's already
Fast 7 where...
Furious 7.
Sorry, Furious 7 where the Drift guy is...
Drift?
He's like...
What
he
do you
looks
mean
even
Drift?
older. He looks even older than he did in Fast 3.
As a high school
Well,
student.
no. Here's the problem: is that they didn't. They used Paul Walker as 3D, but they didn't 3D him young.
Yeah, they didn't do
Fast and
any
Furious
like
3 3D younger.
They didn't do any like makeup on that guy. He just looks so old.
It's so funny.
Oh, so bad.
I mean, how long has it been since?
It was like
Drift
10 years.
Yeah,
10 whole years from Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, so
Wow.
he went from being like 16 to 26.
No. He went from being 26
6 to 36.
36. Yeah,
Oh, he was a 26-year-old in high school.
yeah, that's right.
He was 25, I think, or 25 or 26 when he did that movie.
I'm not saying the actor was 25.
What do you mean,
I'm saying the
Drift?
character's age.
The character is
Yeah, I know.
17 now.
17 and now he's
But
27.
he still looks 36.
But he looks like he's 49. He looks so bad in Furious 7. It was terrible.
Oh man, so funny.
Ugh. And they're just gonna continue the cycle because do you remember all the Fast and the Furious movies, Darian?
all the names.
No. Do you recall all the movies?
Yeah,
So
because we watch each movie,
Like
we watch
every
them
year.
every
Yeah,
year.
so the
They're
first
just like Harry Potter.
for the
Yeah.
first movie, Brian is a cop, and then at the end he becomes bad and he helps Toretto. And
Doesn't
then
become
in
bad.
The fourth,
He's-
is it fourth movie with The Rock or is it fifth?
He felt the power of family
The fifth
at the
one.
end of the first
Mi
movie.
Familia. The fifth movie, The Rock is a good he's a cop, and then at the end he helps the bad guys.
He did it again.
Yeah, and so that's Furious. That was Furious 5.
Fast 5.
And now, Fast 5. And now, Fate of the Furious.
Dom is actually a cop
Dom is a-
pretending
Dom is a-
pretending
no,
to
no, no.
be a bad
Listen,
guy.
Dom
and
is
at
now
the end,
Dom is now a
he
bad
lets
guy.
Charlize Theron go get away. Spoiler
And Jason
alert.
Statham is the bad guy turned good guy now.
Yeah, Jason Statham is the bad
That's
guy.
all they're going to
turned-
do. So in number 10, everybody's going to become like the FBI racing squad force. elite racing task force.
They're going to call themselves the Fast and the Furious.
Exactly.
Force.
Oh, and that's
Force
the
of
end.
the Furious.
Force of the Furious.
And then they go into space. And then Dom finds out he's actually a Jedi. This is actually happening a long time ago.
long time ago in a galaxy far away. Or far
Oh
away.
man, Force of the Furious. Gotta love it.
So what's the next Star Wars movie? Number 8, right?
Yeah, start next.
Has the Last
Has,
Jedi?
hold on, has Fast and Furious ever done a title drop?
A title drop? What's a title
Can't
drop?
believe it. This is too fast, too furious for me. Oh, holy crap! Where are we going? We're going to Tokyo. Drift all over the place.
No, it has to be the whole thing. So
How
it would
many
be
are there? They're fast. 5 of them are fast. Fast 5. I guess this is my fate. Furious. Oh, I'm so furious.
No, it'll be like Dom, looking over. Not Dom. It'll be The Rock looking over his shoulder and be like, "I guess this is the fate of the Furious." And he just walks out.
What's Fast 7?
Furious 7.
Furious 7? How would you put that in
It'd be like-
dialogue?
You get Val Kilmer walking in, and he goes, "So you guys are the Furious 7."
What's Fast 6?
It was Fast 6.
Fast and the Furious 6. Fast and Furious 6?
No, it was Fast 6.
No.
Fast 5.
Fast 5.
Fast 5.
Fast and Furious 6. And then Furious 7.
No.
Yeah, no.
Fast 6 is Fast and Furious. And there's no number.
no, that's
4.
4 is Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
because there's no thes.
So we have
no
the Fast
thus.
and the Furious,
Too Furious, Fast and the Furious,
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift
and Furious,
Fast and Furious,
Fast 5,
Uh-huh.
Fast and Furious 6.
Are you sure? I double check on that. Fast and then Fast 7.
Furious 7.
Furious.
Are you checking
Furious
IMDb
7.
or the wiki?
Wiki.
Okay, I'll check IMDb.
And then now it's gonna be
It might be for the Fast and the Furious 6.
the Fast.
No, it's Fast ampersand Furious 6.
There you know, Furious 6.
Furious 6.
It's in the poster.
Yeah, but the title on IMDb, which is a legitimate source,
It's Furious
is
6.
Furious 6.
Yet the poster
Fast and
advertises it
Furious
as
6. Yeah,
Fast
yeah.
ampersand Furious
So
6.
Edge of Tomorrow said live, die, repeat.
Live, Die,
That's
Repeat.
what it was called. That's the movie I went to watch in theaters.
Live, Die, Repeat.
It was called Live, Die, Repeat.
No, it was Edge of Tomorrow.
No, that it was after the theater release. It was called Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was originally
Well,
called Live, Die,
No,
Repeat.
it was originally called Edge of Tomorrow, but because the trailer emphasized the Live, Die, and Repeat, that's all people thought it was.
Yeah.
So when it was released on a DVD, they're like,
What is Edge of Tomorrow?
everyone just calls it Live, Die, Repeat, so we'll call it that.
Does
Or is
IMDb
that the divergence in the in the timeline? It was Live, Die, Repeat, but then Edge of Tomorrow was actually the name of the movie. That's the real question.
Here, more like this.
Here,
Too
here.
Fast, Too Furious.
Here,
Okay,
I'm going
so
to
Fast and
the,
the-
Fast and Furious 6 trailer.
Fast 5, Furious 6. Furious
Okay.
7.
Fast 5, Furious 6, Furious 7.
But 7 is spelt out. It's not the number.
That's on IMDb, though.
But it's IMDb is a true source.
Look at the title on the poster.
Oh my goodness. So funny.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the wiki. Fast.
The new Star Wars one is called The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Last and the Furious.
Oh no, that's number 10.
Oh,
That's number 10.
It's
Number
two-
10 is
it's
called
two
The
la-
Last and the Furious.
Two last, two furious of the Jedi. So the Last of the Furious is number 10. You know that would be
Fast and
funny.
Furious, Too
And
Fast, Too Furious.
these guys
This
get
is
Fast and
in the
Furious,
trailer.
Tokyo Drift.
Fast and Furious 6.
Fast and
Ampersand,
Furious. Hang on. Fast 5. Hang on. Wiki. Oh, Fast and Furious 6. Okay.
Told you.
Fast and Furious.
And then it's Furious 7.
Furious
and then
7.
Fate of the Furious.
Fate of the Furious.
It's so dumb.
It's Fast 8.
I had the same.
It's Fate of the Furious, right? Yeah.
I had the same reaction as Ewan McGregor had when they told him the next Star Wars movie was going to be called Attack of the Clones, and he was like, "Are you joking?" and then he taps Nicole Kidman's shoulder, and he's just like, "They're naming it Attack of the Clones," and they're like, "Oh."
And
even
then
though Nicole Kidman's Australian,
is that what she said?
No.
What she responded to?
she was just like, "What?"
So the name drop for Fast and the Furious is, do you think they're going to do name drops in Star Wars: The Last Jedi?
Did they do it in Star Wars? Did they
A
do
New
it in
Hope?
No, Did Rey have the Force and then the
Force
Bug-Eyed
Awakens.
The
lady?
Force is awakened.
No, and the Bug-Eye lady, she goes, "The Force Awakens." No, and then in the new movie, everybody's gonna die but Luke, and they're gonna be like, "He's the last Jedi." But no, there has to be two instances. One instance is going to be like, we're going to have a Star Wars. But what are we going to do about the Sith? We just have to rely on the Last Jedi.
No, it's...
What
Oh
are
my
some
gosh.
good- do you know any good name drops? Like legit name drops?
In The
Or
Force
title
Awakens?
drops? In any
Any Star
well,
Wars?
here's the good name drop. It was actually in the Passengers.
Well, I mean, that's still like a common word.
I guess, but it's still a name drop.
I don't know. I do it every single time I hear it. What was the last movie I watched?
John Wick 2? Chapter 2?
Yeah, they go John Wick. It's like, Who else was them? John Wick 2.
Oh my god.
They should have named the first movie Baba Yaga, and then it'll be like...
Oh, you know what? If that movie was actually called Baba Yaga, I think more people would have watched it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It could have been the sequel to Baba Duke. Duke.
What's the John Smith of Mars? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Oh. Basically,
John from Mars.
No.
I think is what it's called.
John from Mars.
What? I'm not kidding you.
No,
I think it's called John from Mars.
John Carter?
John Carter.
John Carter.
John Carter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still like,
what's your
name?
name? John Carter.
Unless it's a dramatic pause until he says it. Then I'd count it.
So like
This is
Woody turns to Buzz and he's just like, it's like we're part of a toy store.
or it's gonna be
or Tom Hanks goes, I feel like a castaway.
it's that guy in the Bourne trilogy and stuff.
Jason
He
Bourne?
goes, this is gonna be Jason Bourne's ultimatum. No. Oh, Jeremy Renner's running through the screen, and the guy in the CIA goes like, "Oh my goodness, this is Jason Bourne's
Legacy."
Like,
I'm trying to think. Do you think they're gonna say Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
no, he's Bryan Cranston is gonna be like, "You're the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers." That's how he's gonna say.
Well, I want Elizabeth Banks. I want her to go. I want her to be like. She moves a sewer grate, and she goes, after 6,000 years, I'm free!
Yeah, I think she's going to do that. That's going to be great.
What is the name of the town they are in?
Angel Grove. Here's the thing, because it's going to be...
what about in Pacific Rim? Do you think, where are the monsters coming from? The Pacific Rim.
No, they did do a name drop, title drop there.
How?
I don't think it was like that though.
No, it's like it's kind of like
blah 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 around the Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's something like that.
Maybe.
Here's
I don't remember
the thing
exactly.
about remakes though, because of the Power Rangers, they're making it more gritty and more action and stuff like that for Power Rangers, and they're not teenagers with attitude. They're teenagers with problems and disabilities.
They're teenagers.
They're problem children.
Problem child.
They're millennial teenagers.
They're millennial teenagers. No, I think on the where is that? On the Final Fantasy VII remake, it's going to be totally different from the regular Final Fantasy. The original Final Fantasy VII. They're not going to have the turn-based and stuff like that. It's going to be an action RPG. So, I think it's going to be pretty cool. What do you guys think? That changing up what people know, and then in the remake is a whole different game.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think the fanboys will lose their mind?
No.
No.
No. I'm pretty sure that when they change it for the better. Really?
What's so funny?
I'm reading 50
Title
greatest title drops. In Taken, she's been taken.
We're still on this. Okay. What else? Face Off. I want to take.
Fight Club
I want to
did it
take
well.
my face off.
That was Face Off.
Wow.
Fight Club does what? Nobody talks
The
about
first
Fight
rule
Club.
of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club.
Oh man.
Or what about in Lord of the Rings?
Okay.
You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring. And everyone's like, oh!
Where are we going? The Two Towers.
Has there been any in Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first one's the Philosopher's Stone. So it's just
my goodness, it's the Philosopher's Stone.
No. Nicholas
the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, Chamber
What
of
about
Secrets.
the Prisoner of Azkaban?
No,
Yeah.
it says he's the prisoner of Azkaban.
They did not.
They go Sirius escaped. Who's Sirius? He's the prisoner of Azkaban.
No, what's that?
He's the Half-Blood Prince.
No, it's
See?
the
Yeah,
order.
no, that's right.
It's the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah, that's right.
The goblet of he put it in the goblet of fire.
This is the Goblet of Fire.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So yes, Darian, they did.
they did.
No, I was only thinking of Prisoner of Azkaban.
But actually, Prisoner of Azkaban is probably the only one that doesn't have a proper name drop.
I think so.
Oh no, what's the
Deathly Hallows.
the Deathly Hallows? Yeah, they said
that.
They're the Deathly Hallows, Harry.
Yeah, and Snape's like, I am the Half-Blood Prince.
You dare use one of my spells against me? I am the Half-Blood Prince.
No, they open the book and they go, "Who's the Half-Blood Prince?"
Oh yeah, there's another one too. That's the first part. Oh man, you remember about all the enchanted books, Harry? Oh, Ginny. But yeah, I think.
What about the Prestige? That's what they call
Well, I mean,
the Prestige.
where is it? Why did you remove that? There's 50 of them. Give me one of the best ones.
the Prestige is
What's number one?
The
What's
final
the
part of the magic trick, though.
Yeah.
No, they
yeah.
just list 50. They don't say top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang it! What's the number one best name drop? Oh, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
There you
go. This is, I think, a little too much fun for one podcast.
Right.
Oh man.
My toes are so cold. Oh
You know,
my gosh.
okay, so hear me out on this. This is one of my ideas, for my newly renovated YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So once a week, I do a practicing my singing, just like my original songs. Another
live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then another one, I'm gonna do live practicing of my cover songs.
I still think it should be separate.
Separate channels though.
Yep.
Ugh, that's too much work. Isn't that channel shouldn't a YouTube channel just have different episodes of different content? Isn't that what
I mean, I
some
think the
people
content
do?
is just so far disconnected.
But it's three things. One's a gaming for 2 hours, and then 2 is performance.
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, but you do the gaming more than you do any of the other ones.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
no, because right now it's just a media blitz, right? Do you know what I mean? No, like
I still think it's just
so
far too different.
because I know that I know that every other channel has different
Yeah.
things in it. Like every day is a different episode of that channel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm trying to say. Like let's say Monday it's like a video game. Tuesday it's a
if you can keep to that schedule.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay.
It's my part-time job to make $1.50 a month. So, but having separate channels, I have to rebuild everything again. I already have 130 people watching it. So, or it's just a streaming channel with I just stream. Like, I'm gonna cook breakfast. I'm streaming cooking breakfast in the morning.
Did you take into consideration what I wanted to do? The mukbang.
The mukbang
podcast.
No, it's not gonna be.
Ymbangium
It can't be a podcast because we're gonna be.
Yeah, we eat and we talk.
No, because we're gonna puke.
And we're gonna talk into it.
What are we gonna?
No, it's gonna be the ASMR podcast.
The ASMR.
Oh god.
No, what are we gonna eat? What a mukbang has to deal with around 20 or 30, 40 pounds of food.
Bread.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken. We're gonna get 40.
We'll go to 3 places.
40
we'll do
bucks.
KFC.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go to Popeyes.
And then
and
Mary
we'll
Brown's.
go to no, not Mary Brown's.
Why not? It's a
We'll
chicken,
go to Korean
fried
fried
place.
chicken.
Oh, that's the most expensive one.
whatever. It'll pay off.
Yeah,
We'll go
how
viral.
Much, you know what? It's one thing to do KFC and
Popeyes.
No, Popeyes is expensive
It
too.
is.
We're looking at like $150 to $300 of chicken.
Why are you ordering that much?
That's what a mukbang is.
No.
Mukbang is eating a lot of food in
Yeah.
front of a lot
What
of
about
people.
Just eating a lot of people.
No,
So-
just eating, it would just be a bang.
That's why.
An imbang.
Exactly. That's why we do things our own way. We'll do the cheap bang.
The cheap mukbang challenge?
Yeah.
No, that's...
It's not a challenge.
No, a
we just
mukbang
eat in front of people.
A mukbang is like piles and piles of food, and you just eat.
Okay, well, how about this?
Eat.
We'll just Photoshop pictures
Uh-huh.
to be in front of us, and we make it look like we're eating the food, or we just we cut food from like magazines and coupons, and we just go, oh,
What the hell? No, here's what
it's the
you do.
cheapest way we can do it.
Here's what we can do. Well, I'll buy 3 double loaves of bread. Okay? We're going to have a toaster.
Yeah.
Okay?
Toast sandwiches.
Yeah, and then we're going to have butter, honey, what else? Butter, honey, peanut butter, grape jelly, strawberry jam. What else is there? What other Nutella, marmalade, right? And all 3 of us during that time have to finish 2 loaves of bread. You think you could do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a mukbang.
Are they toasted or not toasted?
You can toast it if you want to. You don't
like.
have to toast it if you don't want to.
I still don't think a mukbang is. It doesn't have to be a lot of money.
Okay,
Okay, fine. We'll just do food reviews.
it's gonna be super cheap.
We'll just do
Okay,
food
let's
reviews.
just get
No,
chicken nuggets.
chicken
Yeah.
nuggets is expensive.
What?
Yeah,
Burger
$10.
King. What?
Burger King,
Yeah, like
Costco.
$2 for
Costco.
Yeah, Costco chicken nuggets.
Why don't we just?
We
oh,
could, we
that's
could
what
buy,
we
we'll,
could do.
buy Costco
that's it,
chicken
that's it,
nuggets.
that's it.
We'll
That's
buy
it.
Costco chicken nuggets and say they're McNuggets.
No, not McNuggets. We're just gonna go and get. We'll have the toaster oven, and then we do the chicken nuggets. Okay, and we cook those chicken nuggets while we're doing the mukbang. But that'll cost about $30, $30 to $40, which isn't too bad if you think about it.
We'll do a Costco mukbang.
No,
We'll go to Costco,
And
you order a giant pizza. I'll order poutine.
That just sounds like regular.
That's just like a no.
We'll all have a hot
We'll
dog.
have to have a hot dog and a Polish sausage, a poutine.
Oh, so one of each in a
Yeah.
whole pizza.
That's expensive. I'm trying not to. No. Look, the double loaves of bread it's like $4. Okay, and then we already have peanut butter and all those other jams and stuff like that.
Yeah,
not
what we
gonna-
should do is we should just like get the 2 loaves
Uh-huh.
and we take everything out of the fridge that we think we can put into a sandwich.
Ew, no, no, I don't think so. Oh man, no. Let's see. What's another good one?
Cheap food?
Oh, you know what? It would be expensive. It should only be one person though. 100 McDoubles.
McDoubles, yeah. I was about to say.
How much is that? That's $200.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's expensive, eh?
When you buy
Holy-
100
Oh
of
no!
them, yeah.
You know what would be funny? Not be funny. A good mukbang is 50 Costco hot dogs, or 25, or
$1.50 each?
or 25.
$1.50 each. That's $75.
Holy crap, that's expensive.
Or, no, 25?
No, but
that's
how are you math?
$37.50. I was thinking
The 750.
250.
What's that?
Cloud9 lost to CLG, which is what I was hoping for.
Cloud9 for some reason just chokes, right?
No,
No.
they're
No?
number one.
They're not.
Yeah.
Cloud9's number one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
usually how it is.
Well, you know who needs to be number one? Us in mukbanging.
Who's the black rapper? Nelly. I am number one.
What?
I don't-
does-
Two
what-
is not
what
a
does-
two is
what
not a
was-
winner.
what-
and
what
three
did
no
the-
one remembers.
What did the color have to be?
Because there are other rappers.
Yeah, just say rapper.
No, because Eminem's a white rapper.
Yeah.
Eminem's a rapper.
And 50 Cent's a black rapper.
And he's narrowing it down.
Yeah, I'm narrowing it down in my head.
No, there's only one Eminem.
But no, there's also Mac
am
Lethal.
whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
Mac Lamore.
He's not a rapper. He's a pop star. Wu-Tang raised him, okay?
Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg's a rapper. There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kiva? What were the guys' names?
Little Dicky.
Lil Dicky is a rapper.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Yeah, so he's just narrowing it down.
He's just a rapper.
Narrowing it down. When I say a black rapper...
then we can say Jewish rapper, and that's Little Dicky.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There
you go.
I could say
that's an
Amir.
Yeah, you can't call me racist or anti-Semitic. That's fine.
Amir is a rapper.
No, he's not.
I'm Jake and Amir Blumenfeld.
Yeah. Amir. Shmuel.
Oh, man. I think that's it, gentlemen.
Sounds good.
Nothing like getting another heated argument about driving.
Yeah.
Good work, Daryl.
Thanks.
Good work.
What I'm here for. I want people to understand. Look, if the sign says yield, you don't treat it like a merge. That's my final words.
So what you should do is you should write to your alderman and the city about those things.
I've tweeted them.
Don't tweet them. Tweeted them.
It's publicly shaming them.
Yeah. No, you go and
them.
you write.
Do you write to Shaw? Do you send letters to
No.
Shaw about how upset you are? No, you tweet them.
No.
Yeah.
And then they
it's out in the public.
They message you back and they're like,
Please
"Hi,
remove
can
your
you-"
tweet.
Please remove your tweet. Oh, mercy. All right, fellas. Good podcast. Good podcast, I think.
Are we going to have things to talk about next
Fortnite?
next fortnight?
I think we are. I think we're going to be.
Okay. Well, I'll make my own things to talk about again. Because all I had was YouTube TV.
That's it. I had it all in my head. I just forgot
Oh,
as we
okay,
went
great.
through. I didn't put it on there. like traveling across around the moon. Yeah, man. I want to do that one day. That's millions and millions of dollars. I'll never be able to do that though.
No.
If I save my money.
With ING Direct, they don't exist anymore.
Oh, Daryl. All right. Well, I guess that's that time of the podcast. I want to thank our sponsors, Mom and Dad. Thank you for providing us with at least light and electricity down here.
Yes.
Heat is another
we appreciate
thing.
that.
And of course the food that we're going to have after. Yeah, Sunday dinner. I want to thank Ellie at NatalineDesigns.com for sponsoring this episode again. If you want to have your internet presence and your logo and whatnot updated, check out NatalineDesigns.com. She'll be able to get you on your way. That's NATALINE designs with an S.com. And hopefully you all have a great next 2 weeks. Yeah. My name is Brian.
I'm Daryl.
I'm Darian.
And this has been another episode of the Ymbangium podcast. Oh, and we've Facebook Live this. So thanks you guys for joining us on Facebook Live. And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Okay, now stop that one too.